Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single reading. This reading is an 8-card spread for those of you that are just completely single and you're interested in finding out like who is coming towards you or what's, the future of your love life. So we'll go ahead and focus on the first question, why you are currently single. All right, next we'll look at who's coming towards you. Next we'll look at the win. And then we'll look at advice. Okay, so the reason you are currently single, I have the Devil and the 5 of Wands. All right, so it seems that some of you are resisting relationships because you're just not wanting to deal with karma. You're like, I don't want to deal with, any more karmic relationships. I don't want to deal with any more of this, any more of that. And so I feel like you are trying to resist relationships because, you've been told or you just kind of know that it's going to be something dealing with a lot of karma, might be difficult, or dealing with frustrations. But at the same time, it looks like you are resisting something that you desire. Like you want something, but you're fighting against it. For some of you, I also feel that maybe you're trying to reserve yourself for, the right person, or you just don't want to give away your sexual energy to just anybody. And so you keep having opportunities to do that. Like you can, have friends with benefits or one night stands or whatever, but it's like you don't want that. So you're having to fight against it. You're like, I want it, but I don't want it. And so, yeah, it definitely could be that you're still dealing with some sort of inner demons, and you're trying to suppress that. Yeah, there is a possibility that there is someone already in your energy, or someone that you've been talking to, but or you kind of have an idea of who this person could be, if it is, a past person or somebody that you're familiar with. Maybe you work with them. Maybe you flirted with this person before. But whatever the case, I just feel that, you are trying to create some sort of a boundary between you and them. You also might feel like the person that you want is not good for you. And you're like, no, this person, they're still in a relationship. And I said I wasn't going to mess with them anymore. This person, they don't want anything serious, very surface. I don't want to deal with them. So, for the most part, it's just you fighting against some things. Now, you also could be dealing with a Capricorn, or You're fighting against the Capricorn. In fact, it could be, like I said, somebody is already in your energy and you want this person but you don't want them. So another thing that I'm getting is that there is a blockage, but maybe created by someone who is possessive of you. This person may be doing things to, prevent you from having a relationship. Whether they are doing some form of, spell work or manifestation, or maybe this person is still in your life and they are doing things to keep some sort of disruption to make sure that you're not able to move on with anybody. So, it could be someone that's intentionally blocking you. Now, if this is not about dealing with anybody, there still could be some things going on in your life where you're having to deal with other obligations, or maybe your particular situation keeps you bound or restricted from, meeting new people. Maybe right now you are tied down at a job, or something about your personal life has you tied down where you just can't focus on a relationship even if you want to. There's a strong possibility, though, that somebody is unavailable trying to get your attention and you're just like, I'm not, no. And you're just kind of like trying to push this person away. Health-wise, there could also be some things going on. Maybe you're needing to take care of health issues first before you put yourself out there in a relationship. Maybe someone is dealing with addictions, or dealing with depression. Things that just really strain your well-being. So you're being resistant as well, resistant to change. Is something that should be happening, but it's kind of like you're trying to stop it. Yeah. And then too, it's like who you want in general, it might be taboo in a sense. It's just something that is taboo about the connection that you are having. So it's like you could be with this person, but it's taboo, so you're fighting against it. Now, according to your birth chart, I would also say to take a look at where Saturn is and where Capricorn is. Maybe even your Aquarius sign, but more so look and see what house Capricorn is in. It could be that you're needing to take care of issues in that house first. So if you have Capricorn in the second house, maybe you need to focus on your finances. If you have Capricorn in the first house, maybe you need to take care of yourself, your physical health. If it's in the ninth house, maybe you're needing to focus on either school, education, traveling, spirituality, especially more so like astrology. Maybe you're needing to focus on that if that's part of your life lesson or your goal. I feel like the devil, regardless, is talking about some sort of karma that is unresolved, that, you know, you've just got to get through it one day. So yeah. So like I said, look and see what house Capricorn is in your chart, and also look and see where Saturn is sitting, because those two houses might be where your focus needs to be for the time being. And then it's like, once you've resolved karma in that house for this time frame anyway, then maybe restrictions will be lifted and you'll be able to have a relationship. All right, so let's see who is coming towards you. I have the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So it could actually be several people that are interested in you. It's kind of like maybe you get to take your pick. I hate to say it, but like I was just talking about karma, I do feel that there could be some sort of loose ends. Same thing as unfinished business. And maybe that is something that needs to be addressed, and you're like, I don't want to deal with that person. You know, I tied up all my loose ends with them. But yeah, it could be someone that you have loose ends with. There are certain things that you guys haven't checked off your checklist as, you know, a couple, and as part of a life lesson. And it's just like, okay, we still didn't get to do these things. So that is a possibility. And whatever's going on, like I said, it's like you are maybe feeling overwhelmed about this. Now, I also feel that this is describing some sort of traits of the person coming towards you. So this person is very busy. I feel like this person probably talks a lot or has like a lot of internal thoughts that need to be expressed. The person coming towards you also could suffer from anxiety or some sort of phobias. The person coming towards you might travel a lot. They are probably traveling right now as we speak, whether they're flying in an airplane or on the road, but this person, they travel a lot. I feel that this person is into like sci-fi or very futuristic things. They are also introverted, a loner. I feel like they can get embarrassed. I don't want to say they're easily embarrassed. Maybe it depends on what it is. Or it could be that they're just very shy. I feel like this person has sleep issues. Either they don't really sleep at night, or they only sleep like 30 minutes at a time before they're up. Then they do something and they're sleeping again. Is like they're very nocturnal. They're a light sleeper. Something else I was getting about this person's patterns and habits. I feel like they might even talk in their sleep. This person can be very chatty. Even if they're shy, it may depend on who they talk to that brings out a side of them that's very talkative. I feel like this person's also very creative. They can either write or draw. They're very good with their hands. It's something that they know how to do. creatively with their hands. It could be painting. They could also have air elements in their chart as well as fire elements. Yeah. I just kind of feel like this person is into metaphysical things and conversations. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see when this person is coming towards you. I have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. So this person could come into your life maybe around Scorpio season, or anytime the moon transits into Cancer, which is at least once a month. I kind of feel like whoever this is, you know, it does seem like you share a past with them. I feel like this person is a soulmate. I feel like this person's going to come whenever you're truly ready to have some sort of conversation with them or to open yourself up to them. If you've been very guarded or defensive, it's like you can't go into a relationship like that, at least not with this person. So I kind of feel that as soon as you're truly ready to let your guards down and allow yourself to be open and vulnerable is when a relationship could begin for you. Now I'm getting something in regards to fireworks. So I don't know if when the two of you meet or come into contact with each other, there's going to be fireworks, a meteor shower, or something happening in the sky, something visibly noticeable. Even if it's something like NASA doing one of those, or SpaceX rather, doing one of those things where you can see it looks like it's hitting something and creating that dome-like thing in the sky. It could be when one of those events happens. It's a beetle looking at me. Oh boy, always something spying. Okay. Something else I was getting. Okay, so the timing also could have to do with a dream. It's like you dream it right before it happens. Or this person, they're like visiting you in a dream. Maybe they're coming to visit you and they're telling you that they want to see you or that they love you, or it's like they're coming to you in a dream. And I kind of feel that that will be around a time where, you know, to kind of like prepare you. What is also, if you have any travel plans, even if they're unexpected, maybe you're like, I don't have any travel plans. Something still might happen during a time where you are traveling. Even if you're just running errands, you're in your car, you're driving, it's like you hear from this person. Timing could have something to do with the literal Scorpio, or a Cancer, or both. For the most part, though, I feel that it has to do with something emotional, like when you're ready to trust. I also see it happening at a time where you're like really focused on yourself. It seems like you're doing something for yourself, like you're putting yourself first, and you're just like busy and you're doing things. It seems like they come at a time where you, of course, least expect it, because you're so focused on your own life and the things that you're doing. Yeah. I don't know if you are returning to a place that you used to live, but it seems like this relationship has something to do, that when it will start, seems like it has something to do with the past or reminiscing. So I'm also seeing 7-6 or 6-7. Those numbers could be significant. Could be an address, could be someone's birth year, or just numbers from their birthday. Yeah. All right, let's see what advice there is. So you have the Empress and Temperance. All right, so I kind of feel like for the time being, just relax, just enjoy life. Continue to nurture yourself, continue to heal. I feel like you're also just needing to trust your intuition. If there's anything going on where you're trying to better yourself physically and financially, also continue to do that for now, because it looks like you're kind of focused on healing your physical body, inside and out. So, you know, maybe you're just trying to transform yourself, and anything right now could potentially be a distraction. Also, if you're in the middle of building wealth for yourself, maybe you just started a new business or a new career, I kind of feel that you're needing to get that situated as well. I feel that before a relationship can begin, just everything needs to be balanced in your life. Everything needs to be at peace. And of course, that's not always the situation, because everybody's, you know, constantly healing. But for your specific situation, I just feel like you're needing to heal, like you're not finished. Especially if this is more so about something like literal with your physical health. Like get that taken care of. Maybe you're having some sort of surgery, or maybe you have some sort of fertility issues. Maybe you're going to be in and out a hospital or at the doctor's office. Maybe you're someone that can only focus on one thing at a time. So it's like you can't focus both on your health and a relationship. It's just like maybe you're someone that needs to check off things individually, and then you have time, when you have time to relax and breathe, you can share yourself with someone else. This is also just talking about preparation in general. So be patient. Everything that is happening in your life right now is to prepare you, even if it seems mundane or boring or like nothing's happening. It is. You know, every decision that you're making, everything that you're experiencing each day is like a slow progressive build up to who you're becoming and who you're going to be for this person when they come into your life. And I feel like they're also going through something similar. Like the person coming into your life, they're also like their life is parallel to yours. So whatever it is that you're currently going through, this person probably is too. And they're having to balance their lives before they can share themselves with someone. Something is like a purification process. But I still feel that once you guys are together, you'll be helping each other in some way. Like there's going to be some sort of mutual exchange. I don't know why I let that beetle crawl away. I'm scared. It was on my curtain. Where is he? Now I'm just like wondering, I hope it doesn't fall on me or something. Okay. But yeah. If you are of childbearing age, it could also be that your body needs to prepare to have a baby. Something else I was getting. You probably also just need to do some sort of spiritual cleansing as well. You know, so it won't hurt to get a spiritual cleanse, whether you make your own spiritual bath or you purchase one. But, you know, do a spiritual cleansing on yourself. Get Reiki if you can afford it. Also, if you are a natural healer, there's probably people in your life or someone in particular that you're currently healing. And it's kind of like once that has been fulfilled, you'll be ready for a relationship. Yeah. Just be patient. Maybe you feel like you are ready and you keep hearing people say you need to be ready. You're like, but I am ready. It's still indicating that the situation is still developing and that you are still healing, even if you feel healed. Now, there could also be someone that is trying to get your attention. It's really the same energy, like you resisting somebody. And then, like I was saying, it seemed like it could be several people coming towards you. It still seems like that's the same thing. Like there's competing energies. Or it could be a possessive ex, like I said, that's blocking new people from coming into your life. Again, I see the temptation and you just wanting to focus on you and not be tempted by somebody or a situation. I feel like you really want to focus on yourself, and you want to be with somebody who values you. I think somebody is trying to get your attention indirectly, though. especially if they're a water or fire sign. Yeah. Okay, so for some of you, like I said, it does look like you've got some loose ends to tie. There needs to be some sort of closure. You guys did not finish. So this is the energy that's coming through this particular singles reading. That the person that is currently in your energy or coming towards you right now is an ex. This person's been thinking about you a lot. Maybe they've had a lot of time to think. There also could be some sort of anniversary coming up. I don't know if it's the anniversary of the time you met them or the anniversary of when things ended. It just seems that this person has been putting a lot of things into perspective. And this person also may have lost everything, or they're getting ready to fulfill obligations with someone else that they've been with. And so once they're freed up, they're coming towards you. Like I said, it's kind of like you guys are on the same wavelength, or on some sort of have some sort of parallel life, because like you're tying up loose ends and so are they, even if it's in a different way. But as soon as the both of you have fulfilled that, it's like everything's going to be like full circle. If you were dealing with somebody that was dealing with a fire sign and there was some sort of frustration with that, I feel like this person is maybe now done with that fire sign. And so they're just like, they're ready for you. Or maybe they've always been thinking about coming back to you. It's possible the person coming towards you is also a starving artist. I feel like this person could also be a nomad. Seems like there is some kind of displacement going on. This person hasn't had like a solid foundation. They've been roaming. I feel like this is also someone that made you laugh a lot, or like you really enjoyed their company. I'm not getting too much on a physical description. I do get free-spirited energy. This person, now, they might be unstable in a sense, like they blow with the wind. They're very Uranian. I don't know if they have that in the ascendant, or if it's like conjunct their sun or their moon. But something is really Uranian about this person, because they seem like very what do you call it, they're very sporadic, and like I said, it's kind of like they don't have a solid foundation right now. They kind of go wherever the wind blows. Also, in regards to when this person comes back, may have something to do with a retrograde. I don't know if it is a retrograde or a return. I don't know if you are about to have any type of return, a solar return, a Venus return, Mercury return, wherever a planet was in your birth chart. If it's about to go back into that sign, it could be around that time. I know Mercury just came out of retrograde. I think the only retrograde planet right now, personal planet, is Saturn. So I don't know if it's when Saturn goes back direct or if it's when some planet goes retrograde. I feel like it's more about a planet going retrograde or a return. Ooh. Again, I feel that something happens in a dream first. I don't know. I'm seeing something about stars, shooting stars. So I feel like maybe something is happening in the sky, and or in the stars, something that's in alignment with your birth chart. I kind of feel like this person is going to reveal themselves in a dream because they're talking about, I'm on the way or I'm coming back. They want you to know that they're ready to make an appearance. Again, I'm starting to see SpaceX. So I don't know when the next time they're going to do one of those rockets, release one of those rockets, but I don't know. Kind of getting something in regards to that. Also, if some of you have been on break and you're thinking about returning to work, it could be around that time. So I feel that your work is needing to be complete. In the meantime, I feel like you're also needing to focus on something in regards to your home life or your living situation. I don't know if there's been an issue there, but it's like that needs to be situated. I feel that you're also getting ready to graduate or have some sort of a milestone in your life. So I don't know if if you're in school or even if you're a teacher and your students are about to graduate, you know, next year, like something is telling you to focus on accomplishing something. I feel like you're just needing to get something prepared. You need to get settled. Maybe you're preparing your home to share your space with someone. Maybe you're looking for a new home and you're about to settle in there. Now, you also could be advised to like go on vacation or relax or something. That was the first thing that did come out, is that you need to just like relax and enjoy life, sit back. I just feel that overall your advice is talking about being patient. Like maybe you're anticipating something to happen, but it's like just be patient, live your life, and before you know it, your moment will be here. Yeah. Something about the colors red, black, and green stood out to me just now. So I don't know if that's someone's nationality. So yeah, I'm just going to look at the deck once more, or the cards once more, and see if there's anything else that I missed or that I'm picking up on. I'm just getting something in regards to you channeling. I'm getting something about you channeling energy. I don't know if you've already been channeling this person's energy. It's possible that maybe you've been sending prayers out to this person, or maybe they've been praying for you. You can feel it. I feel like somebody has tapped into your energy. If you find yourself getting impatient, find a way to transmute that energy. And one last thing, I feel that someone's mother is their protector. Whether she's here or on the other side, she's protecting you. Alright, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.